Good afternoon, friends, family, acquaintances. How are you all today? It is Wednesday, the 22nd, if I thinking correctly here. And I had a video up a few, 3, 4 days ago, initial thing about faith. Um, and this is the second one. Uh, First, I like to say I'm going to be a grandpa. I can justify all this gray hair now. Woo-hoo. So that's cool. Uh, you can check out Facebook, message me. My oldest daughter Samantha is pregnant, right about the first trimester here, so congratulations to her. Um, but our on that last video again, um, there were a few comments. I was very happy to see that, and the plan going forward, I'm just winging this whole thing. I go to my YouTube. I go to a YouTube page, post it there, and then I share it to Facebook so people know that it's out there. Um, if you want to know right away if it's up, you want to check it out. Subscribe, hit the bell. I'm sure you're familiar with that kind of stuff. You hit the bell, then you get notified when it gets posted, or just watch the Facebook page. Um, and I'll be putting them there for as long as I can, till things get weird or different. So okay, that being said, on that video there were some comments, and one gal who is my sister, hope she doesn't mind me saying that, but our last names will probably give that away, brought up baptism, and yeah, baptism is a large part of faith, and but we're going to touch that a little later down the road. Again, this is going to be the basics. For folks who don't have a faith, don't understand faith, they don't believe, they might think it's silly, and for all justified reasons, I get it. There's a lot of people around me in my current life who does not have a faith, and we're tight friends. We're good. We're cool. I just want to put it out there a little bit as to why I do. A lot of people privately ask me questions or my ideas or opinions on things because they know I have a faith. And I think that's awesome. They know they won't get ridiculed from me or belittled or judged or anything. So I just thought I would do this, and people can watch it on their own in the privacy, just if they're curious about something, just to inspire thought. That's really all this is. It seems like there's a curiosity out there. Not so much, maybe there's a need. I don't know. But I would call it more of a curiosity as to the why and the how. So instead of getting into the specifics of things right away, we will get to those. Baptism is a great point, along with communion and stuff like that. But just want to keep it simple on why, the how, where and when, and all that kind of stuff. And as we get down the road, we'll hit on those things. But I'll always address it. If someone has questions in the comments, I'll try to address it right away and just kind of give it a plan or where it's going to be addressed or how it's going to be addressed, stuff like that. But let's start at the beginning. In the beginning, I was kidding. The beginning. How did we all get here? That's a big controversy. Why? Creation or evolution? Um, I guess that's a place to start. It is at the beginning. Uh, do I have the answer to this? No, I don't claim to. People have been fighting about this for 200 years. All I can do is give you my perspective on it and why I choose to believe creationism versus evolution. I'm sure there's 101 different reasons. There's a couple of things that stuck out for me, and if there's any, I'll probably give you some places if you're interested to look, things to watch, put links in, or Google this and check it out. I don't really like to give exact links because part of the adventure is finding it. If you really have a desire to go find it, go out and get it. I'll give you a clue. Look for this on YouTube, and who knows, maybe the Holy Spirit will take you somewhere else and you'll find something else you need to look at that might be more important to your soul. I don't know. But I'll try. It's a technology thing on my end. I'm not all that up on everything, but I'll give it the best shot I can. Um, okay, the first thing that I would say is DNA. We are blessed to be in a time with DNA. Now, DNA is a code. DNA tells our body to grow 10 fingers, 10 toes, 5 on each hand. It gives a DNA is specific to everything and everything in your body, outside your body, plants, anything alive, plants, trees, animals, grass, weeds, they all have specific DNA. DNA is a code. It's a book of rules, if you will, for each individual thing. Everyone has their own personal DNA. And I've never seen a book of code without an author. It's kind of wild. Simple if you think about it, but to have evolution and the Big Bang or whatever, something has to come out of nothing, and I've just never seen any evidence of that. And when it comes to DNA and the intricate code that it takes to have DNA and what's involved in it, needs to have a creator. To be funny about it, not ridicule, but if you could take a book, write a book on the computer, get it published, get binding on it, get it to print, get it in the stores. If you think a book can fall out of the sky on its own, that's a dramatic, funny way of saying it from a creationist standpoint. But we can get more into it, but that's just one example. Another example is this. I saw many things, but the one that always stands out is on YouTube. There's an atheist and a Christian believer, whatever you want to call it, and they're asking each other questions. And the one guy answers it in like under 5 minutes, and it's a very intelligent. There's no way I could even try to replicate it, but it's intelligently spoken, but any layman can figure it out and understand what he's talking about, and it's just amazing. And that's the second thing that I wish I could memorize it because it's really cool. And there's, like I said, I would have a 25, 30-minute video if I went through everything I believed in. And if you want to get further into it, I can give more examples. We can talk more about things like that. I can actually get on the computer with more memory. But going with the creation thing, DNA is the biggest clue for me. Then there's that one guy I was talking about on YouTube. The last thing I'll talk about is the Shroud of Turin. The Shroud of Turin, I would love to see it. Is it going to save my soul and go to heaven? No, but is it really cool? It is really cool. And there is a special from the History Channel. I think it's the History Channel, Discovery Channel. Not sure which one. That's the one I'm really going to try to get a link to specifically after I post this. Anyone who has interest in technology and debunking things and this and that and putting religion into that mix, it's an hour and a half show, maybe 2 hours even. It's like I said, it was a documentary on the channel. And it's, for me and a few other people I've told about and shown, it is riveting. It's called The Face of Christ. And what they find from the shroud using technology, now this goes back to 2010, so it's not even current, it's technology back then. And it is so cool what they found on and around the shroud. Just how it works, what is actually imprinted on it, how it's done, what people say it is and how they debunk it. It's just utterly amazing. And I strongly, if you guys want a good watch and you want to check something out as far as proof of Christ being on this earth, it's really a good thing to check out. I'll definitely put that in there too. So there's just a couple of talking points to hopefully get some conversation started in the comment section below. Answer questions down there. We'll have a back and forth. If it's getting to be a lot and there's like more content there, I'll definitely make another video. I'm probably going to start doing this on a laptop though. It's got more memory because I got so much to say. And 10 to 12 minutes just isn't enough. This phone doesn't have. I gotta get a bigger SIM card or something. So, all right. Leave your comments below. Tell me what you think and what you thought, and I'll get them links going below. And again, if you're on YouTube, hit subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified when I post something. Otherwise, just keep your eyes open on Facebook. And just keep an open mind. I'm not asking for any faith or belief. Just let's have a conversation. If you're curious about anything, DM me, whatever you got to do. Let's communicate and talk about it. I find it interesting and intriguing. And maybe a few videos down the road, I'll tell you how some things in my personal life have changed. And I've kept religion at the forefront, but I've changed my mind on a few things also. So, all right. Much love to y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.